Hey, Bob. What are you doing, Bob? And you got people wants to see you. Mr. 25 years old. He might be a little sick lately. It's not a dog, he's a cat. But this year, he's officially 25 years old. He's been with me. I was about 11, 12 years old, and I just turned 35 a few months ago. He's not a dog, LOL. He's a tabby cat. A super senior tabby cat. Isn't that right, baby? Isn't that right? You're a good boy. What you doing? You tell people you're not a dog. You're a kitty. You're the best kitty in the world. You're the best kitty in the world. Anyways, I turned 35 a couple months ago, and he's been with me ever since I was about 11. He's purring. Oh, there he goes. There he's a purring. He's a purring. He's kind of half waking up from a nap. Isn't that right, Mr. Bobcat? Isn't that right, Mr. Bob? Isn't it, Mr. Bobcat? What's he doing? He's tired. He's tired. He's purring. Rub your belly. Oh, you don't want to be disturbed. You don't want to be disturbed. He used to be mine and my grandmother's cat. And then she passed away about a little over 2 years ago. And since she passed away, he is solely my cat. It's just me and him. Meow. Meow. What a good boy. He's a good boy. What a baby. What a baby. Maybe tomorrow, if it's nice outside, we go live tomorrow and show people how active you can be outside sometimes. How about that? How about that, Mr. Kitty? What are you doing? Oh, the baby. I'm just tired. He's just a kid. He's just a tired. He's just a baby. Sorry, Bianca, I didn't tell you that I was going live. I didn't think that you were on. I'm sorry. Baby. You've been such a good boy today. He's been such a good boy today. He's been eating and he's been drinking. Just scratch your chin. Just scratch underneath your chin. Oh, the baby. You're a good boy. There's a baby. Oh, the baby. There's your baby. Is that you, Big John, from the Lion Street Grill? Nice. What have you been up to lately? You still working down there with Nellie? Oh, no kidding. I didn't know that. How long ago did you quit there? I hear you. I mean, I understand it was his restaurant and his way, but, well, yeah, you know. Just his way or the highway. So what have you been up to lately? Nice. You working anywhere nowadays? Right, true. Yeah, and the purring and the purring. People have a hard time believing, Bob, that you're 25. Some people try telling me sometimes that he's not 25 years old. And I'm like, well, I got him, or my grandmother and me got him when he was about a year old. And he's been with us, been with me now, going on 24 years, so. Good boy. Bob. Meow meow. Come on. And just say hi to everybody. And just say hi to everybody. You're a good boy. He's a very good boy. Somebody your age that still gets up and goes outside and catches mice and as active as he is. They're pretty good for your age. And it might be slowing down, but I love you just the same. I love you just the same. Good boy. What a good boy. What a baby. What a baby. He's just purring and the purring. What a baby. Oh, he's a good boy. It's just silky smooth fur. How long has it been, John, since you've been gone from working with Nellie? Oh, wow, no shit. And you were there as long as I was when I quit, so, well, that was a couple of years now. He went and opened the river? Question mark, what do you mean? He opened up another restaurant? Oh, shit, I know what you mean, damn. I knew it had been a while, but, well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That was a couple of years before, you and me were there a couple of years before my grandmother died, and she's been gone now a little over 2 years. Wow, so he's running the River Link and, what do you call it, the Lion Street Bar and Grill now, so he's running both? I see him out every once in a while. Really? Are you serious? So the Lion Street Bar and Grill isn't open for like go in and sit down for dinner or go in and sit down at the bar. It's just catering and that's it? That's the case. He's till summer's over. Well, I mean, I'm not a businessman or a restaurant owner, but he's losing a serious amount of money doing that. I mean, even when he was open, not being open late on Friday, Saturday nights, closed during the week. Like, if he was open 7 days a week or 6 days a week with the right crew and, the right amount of people working for him, he could have made a killing, an absolute killing. But, he knew best, knew what he was doing. Well, excuse me, time will tell. I mean, I wish him the best. No, the Bob, meow, 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 meow. Isn't the river that, like the restaurant, the one on, well, like the other side of the river, the one he was doing before he started doing, like, the Lion Street Bar and Grill before he bought the old Crystal Bar? Wasn't that the one he was doing before? Yeah, I mean, I know he did a good job there and made decent money, but having the customer base that he's got and, the loyal following, I mean, just a bigger restaurant and a bigger kitchen. And I don't know. I would think he could do better there. But I don't know. That's just, my opinion. Oh, baby. How you doing, Bob? He's tired. Mr. Super Senior tired. Hello, everybody that's just joining us now. Just had a few extra minutes and thought I would do a short, quick live with my super senior cat, Bob, who is 5 years old. Oh, meow, 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 meow. Meow. Doing Bob. Let's see if we get you to move. Here, babies. Meow. Here's a meow meow. Oh, meow. Meow. What's the matter? Are you tired? matter? You the tired baby? Who the baby? And for being 25 years old this year, I always keep a bowl of Fancy Feast dry food out for him at all times, and then he gets 2 to 3 cans of Fancy Feast wet food a day, sometimes more. Once in a while I'll give him a can of Friskies, but generally that's what his diet is. 2 to 3 cans of wet food a day. I know some people think it's too much, or it's not good for him, or not to be rude, this or that, but if that's been his diet and what he's been eating for, well, like I said, 24 years, going on over 24 years, I think I think it's working and doing just fine. Don't you, Bob? Don't you, baby? Don't you, the baby? You're the baby. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Baby. Daddy, rub your belly. Daddy, rub your belly. Okay. No rub the belly. No rubbing the belly. Baby. Oh, no, it's okay. It's all right. Daddy's right here. Daddy's not going nowhere. What's the matter? What's the matter? Caroline, do you mean can you buy my cat Bob? He's really not for sale. Sadly, he can't have kittens. When he was about a year old, the people he lived with in an apartment above my sister, when they moved out, they left him behind in the hallway and just, packed up their stuff and left him in a hallway. And my sister took him in for a few months, and then when she had to move to her new apartment did not allow cats. And me and my grandmother lived together in our house out in the country, so she talked us into taking him, and just till she could find a new place to live and take him. But that took about, I don't remember exactly, about 6 or 7 months or so. But when she was ready to, take him back, my grandmother was just, let's just say my grandmother said no, absolutely not. And that was well, about a year. That was about 22, 23 years ago. And up until then, my grandmother was not a cat person at all. And he became hers and my cat for well over 20 years. And then she passed about a little over 2 years ago, and now he's just solely mine. Oh, dear, meow meow. Meow meow. My grandmother used to say that sometimes, that she thought or said that she was allergic to cats. And I would jokingly say, well, Ma, because I called my grandmother Ma, I was like, we could get rid of him. We could have Becky take him back. And she would smile, jokingly look at me, and be like, no, he's our cat, meaning my cat, and he's just not going anywhere. Yep. Mr. Bobcat. Mr. Bobcat. Meow. Did a meow meow. Good boy. Not so much a lot recently or lately, just because he's getting older and just, slowing down. But up in, the past few years, he would, as long as the weather was nice, he would go outside. He would catch, up in, the past few years, as long as the weather was nice, he would go outside. He would catch chipmunks. Would never kill the chipmunks, though. He would always play with them and let them go. The mice, on the other hand, was a different story. Little baby. Let's see that pretty face. And let's just see that pretty face. Let's just see that pretty face. Meow meow. Meow meow. Aw, the baby. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. He's just so soft. No matter how old he gets or how tired he gets, he always cleans himself, always makes sure that his fur is upkept, and always looking his best. Oh, the good boy. It is such a good boy. Mr. 25 years old. And not just an old man. He's a senior old man. Is that right? Oh, the baby. Oh, just such a good boy. Any questions or anything anybody wants to know or would like to know about a cat or a senior cat this age? Get your chin. Get your chin. baby. What are you doing? Motor baby. Motor baby. Wow, Bob. Wow, Bob. People that have turned in or tuned in live to see you, and you just a-sleeping. You just a-sleeping. Oh, come on. Say hi. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. It's just so comfy. Oh, he's all right. He's tired. No. Meow. He's a good boy. You're a good boy. He's not just a senior cat, he's a super senior. He's my super senior baby boy. Isn't that right, Bob? Isn't that? Meow, 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 meow. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Ain't nobody tuning in or asking, so maybe we go live tomorrow or the next day. Tomorrow or the next day. Go to meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Oh, Cody's a good boy. All right. Let's say bye-bye.